Alright everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect 3. It is time to cure the genophage. Just make sure there's nothing else that we kind of need. I mean, there is some other stuff we could do in the meantime, but I mean, we don't really need to do anything else. Although, I just want to take a quick look around some parts of Asari space, I guess. Then again, I did say we're going to cure the genophage, so doggone it. Let's just go to cure the damn genophage already. Chat is open, by the way, if any of you wish to start a discussion. But anyway, here we go.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
And it's now or never.
Now, the genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Delatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Delatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
The heck was up with her neck there? I don't like it. Yeah, why not? Garrison Liara, let's go. Let's get the original Mass Effect 1 crew back together for this. I'm gonna bring all of my heavy hitters. Actually, huh, that's weird. Actually has less weight than the Valkyrie. I don't need a sniper rifle. What I need is something a little more up close and personal. Perfect. Let's see. Ooh. Needs to recharge time after a biotic combo detonates. Yes. Alright, we're as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's cure that genophage.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
There's just a lot on the line. I want this to go well.
Have faith. No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Here we go.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move! Here they come! Push forward! Don't let them get up here!
That's a lot of them coming in.
songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Just noticed a bunch of the Krogan that were with Reeve were blood pack.
This is Turian Wing Artimac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
The mission comes first. We can deal with the Shroud sabotage later.
Just thinking about Earth.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Well, there's the Shroud.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do. Reapers are bigger than I thought. Get moving. This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
For crying out loud, I just...
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of
can't sit around like this.
Oh, there's...
That's fine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs to me.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take this
Remember
out
to
for a
bring it back
spin.
when you're done.
I don't think you're gonna get this one back, my friend.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a rule? Not good, not good at all.
I mean, we could probably make that.
But the
We'll have to be
Solarians
quick.
have a problem.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Oh, shit.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going! Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Jacked!
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now!
Some of
Go!
them made it.
Do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Okay, let's go.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to
Okay.
call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Oh, I see. What is that? Can't be the ground shaking from the Reaper. Hello.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Well, if we give them the opportunity, they'll probably let that side flourish again.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Alright. Oh, Kalros, you say.
Thresher Maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
We might not have that option.
The Tachanka, the Krogan homeworld, boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic weapons and promptly sent their planet into a nuclear winter. The majority of the population retreated to underground bunkers, and Krogan culture slipped into a dark age, dominated by tribal clans. In 80 CE, decades into the Rachni Wars, the Solarian Union made first contact with the primitive Krogan and initiated a cultural uplift to shape them into a modern army capable of confronting the Rachni. During this uplift, the Solarians constructed the Shroud facility on Tuchanka to shield the planet from harmful forms of solar radiation. Later, during the Krogan rebellions, reproductive rates were curtailed by the genophage, ensuring the Krogan remained a species in decline and Tuchanka a desolate wasteland. Biotics is It may be possible to reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of a cured Krogan female. A Solarian geneticist named Malin, a former student of Dr. Morden Solis, discovered the cure through unethical experimentation on live subjects. The complexity and durability of the genophage derives from biochemical countermeasures that the Solarians wove into the plague in an attempt to make the sterilization incurable. No one is certain of how Malin circumvented the countermeasures, but his work was complete enough to allow replication of his results. In its original form, the cure restored fertility but severely compromised the immune system. This resulted in slow, painful death for all but one of Malin's test subjects. If the beneficial aspects of the cure can be isolated, a specially tailored virus could repair the affected genes in other Krogan.
Alright.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Maybe we don't need to kill it. And that must be Kalros.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Agreed. Interesting. Not really sure what... Oh, like... almost look really Bantha-ish. Some kind of domesticated boar or something. Oh shit.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
He might be taking a look at that.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Oh, if this is one of their ancient cities, it's pretty well preserved for ruins.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Darn. Oh, Alright, let's see what we can do here. Singularity, throw. Alright, that's one Ravager down. No
I
feeding
shot
on
on our
my
perimeter!
watch.
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp!
Definitely Calros. Just gonna look around the battlefield, making sure there's nothing I missed. And I'm liking this. It's kind of like the N7 Crusader. It feels more like a sniping shotgun. And let's see here. Yeah, it hits that pretty accurately. I wonder what the spread on this thing is. Oh. Oh, it is as it says. It's a spike thrower. Duh.
It isn't over yet.
I like this. Hey, Net. Yeah, I haven't really used the Growl Spike Thrower that much, but I kinda like it. And this is why I bring heavy hitters in all the Reaper missions.
I think that's it for now.
I suppose I should give some of my enemies a fighting chance.
Now we've got some ideas on that. What?
What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting down.
Alright, the thing.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Dang it. Aim at the Ravager shipper. Thank you.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Oh, sorry, Liara. You look like a husk from that distance. You recall liking the spike thrower. Yeah, I haven't really used it that much, and it's an abomination. Not anymore. So I gotta wonder. Oh shit. Yeah, no, they're coded properly. Oh god, abominations creep the shit out of me.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Oh,
We're getting out of here.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
I think the other weapon I'd like to try out.
We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Oh, lovely.
Where we are now. This planet is one giant death trap.
Anything is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Oh, you know he is.
Watch it, more ahead.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alive, yes. Entertaining. Calros is quite persistent.
Stay close. Try faster. I can smell it in these breath.
Sorry if I don't have any riveting commentary during combat. Alright, Garrus, you're a boss at that face. By the dunes.
Lost Calross! Get down from there and we'll find you!
Isn't there another weapon I was supposed to pick up around here? Oh, the phalanx! Although then again, I do already have a phalanx in my weapon inventory, so I don't know if I really need to go searching for this one. Playing Metal Gear Solid 5, why are we still here just to suffer? Oh, is that where that originates from? I never actually played MGS5, so I wouldn't know.
We need to find a way down from here.
Shut up, Liara. Give me a moment. You know, I don't think... I don't really use the phalanx all that much anyway, but... Alright. Isn't MGS5 supposed to be, like, really depressing? This way.
We need to find a way down from here.
I'm working on it, Liara. Keep your hair on. Wait. Head, tentacle, things. Yes, keep those on.
Shepard, get over here! Reed, keep an eye out for that bubble. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
Calross hungry.
Calross!
Move, Shepard!
Reeve was an asshole anyway.
Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Womp.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
I know of Metal Gear Solid, and I have played Metal Gear Rising,
What makes you so sure,
so I know how ridiculous it can be.
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calross is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way
Fair
to
enough.
get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
All I remember about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is number 1, the dumb name. Number 2, rules of nature. Number 3, my name is Monsoon of the memes of destruction. Number 4, everything Senator Armstrong said. Number 5, Senator Armstrong's frustrating boss fight.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero.
Hell yeah.
Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet! Love that line.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Alright! Alright, that's it. Oh god.
But someone has to raise those law hammers before you can use them.
Kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you. I'm here. I'll handle it.
Oh, he's already dead. Okay. I was just double tapping. It's in the same universe, but it really isn't indicative of the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. Oh, there's the phalanx. I'm not gonna equip it. They removed the laser sight.
Shepard,
Why would you do this, BioWare?
Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Nice.
Quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Goddess, to our left.
Huh? Oh, hi. Shit.
Everyone all right?
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers.
Good,
I have to
sweet.
activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
No shit.
Just keep moving. Take to cover.
Crap.
I can't believe we're actually doing it.
Don't stop!
Commander, this is Artemis Wing.
Hey.
Looking for something else, did you know?
Goddess, be with them.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Oh, I remember this part. This is the bit with all the brutes. I do not like this bit.
This is crazy!
There's one. Oh shit. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore the brutes. Oh shit.
Morton,
Got one.
take the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Each body side's dropping. Trying to compensate.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my lane back!
Okay, you know what, Garrus, you can just stay down. It's fine. God, got it!
No! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Hugs. take care of that sabotage.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure. And you knew.
I'm not sure I can trust the Krogan. But I trust you.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh shit, I picked the wrong one. There's a great line where he turns and shouts, "I made a mistake," and I picked the wrong option for that. Oh well.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had
didn't
to
kill
him.
him.
Right over there.
It was
That's
his
what
choice to
Death
make.
introduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He told me he had to do it. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He got it right for everyone.
1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about it.
I'm sure he'd like that.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately.
You can't save
And
Morden
when
if
you're ready
Rex
to
is
keep the Reapers
alive.
off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
She told me her real name. My point being, I'm not going to trick the Krogan for the sake of keeping one Solarian alive when Rex is alive.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer
Shepard,
your
what's up
judgment
with
on
your
that,
eyes
Commander.
there?
Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Alright, Net, you ready for some more PTSD-fueled nightmares for Shepard?
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
You kid, you're glad you did it the one time, but you don't intend to do it again. You mean save Morden? Well, to do that, you either had to not have enough Paragon or Renegade to convince Rex on Vermeer, or you deliberately let Rex die on Vermeer.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
Awesome.
May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here.
Come on, Shepard, listen
You
to
should
your
catch some
boyfriend.
shut-eye. Besides, I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
Oh, so don't go blaming
You
Joy on
insist.
this one. Alright, here comes the dreams. But it's not what you think. How's that for a nightmare?
It's open.
Remember the
Shepard,
time you
there's
saw
something
those
you need to hear.
colonists get melted?
Alright.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around, thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Why can't she just take this at her private terminal up here? Come on.
Commander,
Dallin?
there is something we should discuss if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Defection of Novaria. Oh, come on. Bunch of sniveling Solarian, not Solarian, sniveling Cerberus fuckers. Okay. Krogan Battle Masters. Alright. Ooh, got even more assistance here. Let's see, Turian Engineering Corps. Nice. Third Fleet. Various defected to Cerberus is no longer supplying the Alliance. The Third Fleet's attempt to blockade the planet has been repelled. I wonder how the heck that happened. Hey, Krogan's joined the N7 Brigades. Nice. And that's where the multiplayer comes in, I believe. Let's see. Ooh, more Krogan support. Let's see, we got Rex, Grunt, Arlec Company, Olive Clan or not, the rest of the Krogan clans, and some mercs, probably most likely from the Blood Pack. And then let's see, minor colonial support. Novaria's defected to Cerberus. Gemini Cygna has been overrun. Hades Gamma Cluster and the colony Anakin Traverse has fallen silent. Shit. Well, I should see what Admiral Hackett wants.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What kind of small talk can you have with the giant bug?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
There's a thought. The next cycle being led by the frickin' Yogg.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Evrun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright. Sounds like we've got ourselves some Citadel shit to take care of.
You see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Oh. Well, lovely. Intelligence report. Noveria defects. Ontaram. 16 years ago, the Systems Alliance established the first dish field on Ontaram, defying the tidal disruptions and electrical storms that periodically sweep across the planet. The facility has since grown into a crucial communications hub for the Alliance. Trade between the Alliance base and nearby human settlements sustains planetary unity. The Alliance also trains and hires colonists to maintain the quantum communicators, further strengthening the bond between locals and their military forces that use the comm stations. Although most of the communication relays serve the military, a coalition of Ontaram's businesses have begun construction on a civilian broadcast hub. The local Alliance commander has offered the help of the military's technical experts, making Ontaram a symbol of civilian and military cooperation. Let's see, Noveria defections. Oh dear. It looks like Cerberus is mustering up a bit of fleets there. And their planetary defenses, oh dear. The Noveria Development Corporation released a statement declaring their backing for Cerberus. We, the Noveria Development Corporation, acting on behalf of the Noverian people, have made the decision to fully and unreservedly back Cerberus against the terrible threat of the Reapers. Unlike the Systems Alliance, who has failed to prevent the loss of a single colony, Cerberus has shown themselves willing to do what is necessary to defeat this threat. With Noveria being an independent colony and the NDC falling outside of Alliance jurisdiction, no actions were taken until the SSV Trafalgar, completing an overhaul of its engines near Morana, was attacked by a squadron of Cerberus vessels. The Trafalgar executed an emergency FDL jump after sending out a distress signal, but its current location is unknown. So Cerberus fired the first shot. The Third Fleet moved to blockade the colony, but were attacked by a small Cerberus fleet led by 2 Normandy-class stealth frigates. Appearing only as radar anomalies, they remained undetected until detonating a number of torpedoes in a hit-and-run attack. The volley destroyed a cruiser and damaged a number of nearby ships. The remainder of the Cerberus fleet attacked, aided by planetary defense cannons and ground-launched fighters, which significantly outperformed the F-61 Tridents. Caught between both ground artillery and outflanked by superior Cerberus forces, Admiral Singh had little choice but to withdraw. The system is now in a stalemate. Cerberus does not appear to be advancing on the relay, but instead seems content with occupying Noveria. On-the-ground intelligence shows that Cerberus has imposed martial law and are actively recruiting from the local population. Evaluation recommendations. It is the assessment of the AIS that Cerberus has had significant dealings with the NDC as well as other various corporations based on Noveria. Since the planet itself is of little strategic use unless travel via the relay is threatened, there is little reason to retake Novaria. And we got the N7 Communications Hub mission. And, ooh. Double throw, yes. Cryoblast can just sit there and sputter for the rest of the game. Or not Rex, making babies. Making babies will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve's in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Solarian Command, your regrettable decision from Dalatrass Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Chichanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Go fuck yourself, Lenron. Impressive work from General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Manai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Paladin might be saved after all. It's those kind of messages I care about. Well, the slaving raids. Infamous for total disregard for sapient rights. In the last year, we collected significant evidence which proves that they plan to reclaim their power base on Enner. Spearheading any assault will be their new mobile HQ, a dreadnought-sized vessel armed with the best tech on the black market, but it is treated more as a floating palace than a true warship. Unusually, the Shadow Broker has leaked contracts signed by the Consortium and several mercenary companies, including the Grim Angels, who are fighting with aerial, armored, and biotic support. Have eyewitness statements that claim they are raiding among Sigurd's Cradle and the Valen Threshold. Thousands have been enslaved. We've recovered only one bit of their raids. The content is as grotesque as one would expect, but we notice another unsettling detail. A Mirage stands among the slavers, observing without being molested. We can't confirm that the Nasate are indoctrinated, but the evidence is enough to prove they are a threat and require Spectre intervention. Extant Sikorum will infiltrate the fleet and keep us apprised of their plans. See, apocalyptic cultists. See, Doomsday. Although these religions are outlawed, they're growing too powerful and to ignore and too militarized to remain independent. Spectre authorization would allow negotiations to take place with these cults, bringing them into the war and keep them from creating trouble. Though they would not be officially sanctioned religions, they would be safe from prosecution while the war rages. Selected indoctrination factions. Dossier was compiled by the Order of Civil Council in response to the Cerberus threat. The intel within is classified at the highest level. Access is limited strictly to Council species personnel within the Spectre organization. Let's see. My voice is starting to go, so if you guys want to... These guys again, huh? Tarquin Victus may not have been the most effective battlefield leader, but sacrificed himself to spare millions of Krogan for certain death. This is an action beyond the call of duty and worthy of the highest honors in Council space. Yet the classified nature of his assignment has meant his efforts passed by without memorial. A recommendation for Lieutenant Victus to receive the Palladium Star would honor his memory. Of course. Fine, we'll take a chance on those damn cults. Turian 6th Fleet, huh? Did I just do a bad thing? Oh god. Oh no, they just added them as... Okay. Well, next thing I'm going to do...
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
I got in the
The
fire
Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tachanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
And the Solarians tried. If I'd sabotaged the cure, they would have helped build the Crucible.
Oh, that's nasty, even for them. I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Indeed.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Let's see what the rest of the crew has to say about this, and then we'll go liberate Antaram. Unless dinner calls, in which case I'll split the stream into two. Okay. Nothing useful there yet. Although, speaking of useful
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away. The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph. I'll always blame her.
Feeling okay, Commander? Feeling okay, Commander?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
My board is green.
Shepard.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Pain.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientists' opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. This stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Sorry.
Commander.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Press updated on the Krogan clans. Alright, let's just see what James and Cortez have to say, if anything.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
That last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus. It was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Is everything okay, Shepard?
There's Urs over there being an adorable puppy as always.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
That's the plan. So anything I want to upgrade in the meantime? M99 Saber. I probably shouldn't. It's a bit expensive to upgrade weapons right now.
Signal confirmed.
What you got for me here? That'll do. Hey, Pazzo.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do.
Still
Hack it out.
covering both of your nieces over too. Well, I hope you're feeling better, and that they're feeling better. And man, it's a dust. There's a dust storm going on during this now. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
They're locking onto me, moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Thank you, Javik. Hello, cat of the net. Just playing Joseph. I noticed you went after dinner. Nice. Well, I hope you're enjoying it and that it is not crashing for you and being a terrible pain in the ass.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Let's see Nah, keep that. Ooh. Keep everything, just give me the fire ammo on this. Let's see. Is that another Dragoon? It's another Dragoon. Go fuck yourself. You failed. Let's see. Service technology. Hit. Ooh, level 45. Yes. That is. Durability. For my final level up. Wrong power. Over here. Pretty sure there's also like a thing I'm supposed to pick up somewhere. I'm gonna do that while Nope. Hijacks. Things because I got the game late and so it's crashed it. Nice. What did I just make up? Well, I mean, if I find a thing for that, it's gonna be a very specific thing, I think. It's not gonna just be like, unless. Alright, I get the picture game, I'll go for the hacking device, jeez.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
The human is too scared to answer.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
I can use a matic better than you. Get good. Taking casualties! I know there's a thing with the Cerberus ciphers around here somewhere. I'm just gonna run around like a headless chicken until I find it. Into the courtyard. Then into the courtyard. against the console. I have no idea what it's referring to. Unless it's straight up not here. Which is... Oh. Shit, that's not it. Oh, there it is.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
Alright. Now I can find that last tagging device and get the hell out of Enderon. It almost sounds like Enderon, doesn't it? How you doing?
Good job, Lieutenant.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Nice. Yep. You're just chilling, killing. Very good, Nozzle. Very
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Well, aren't you just a paragon of a good friend?
Your private terminal.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
I'm gonna let their story unfold, so I'm gonna come back down here periodically.
Commander?
Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Commander?
Alright, let's make a quick trip to the Hades Nexus.
found something.
Maybe we can pick up some relay that aren't comfortable with that bit of status quo and duck them into the war effort. Didn't think so.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Scanning Quiet Eddie, you discovered a large debris field in a crater in the southern hemisphere. Chief Engineer Adams and Edie conducted several sweeps of the area and detected evidence of damaged subterranean structures and radiation signatures consistent with Systems Alliance orbital ordnance. To get to the heart of this mystery, Liara is scouring her databanks for information about Quiet Eddie and the Systems Alliance's actions on the dwarf planet. So something might come of that in the future. Looks like that's the Perseus fail for now. I know exactly what's in the safe and abyssal. I'll ignore the callous roof for now, but I will show you what's in the safe and abyssal. Single planetoid. LV426. Once has been a garden world, but now a shell of its former glory. The sky burns under the heat of an erratic sun, and overabundance of nitrogen renders the atmosphere toxic for humans. Native plants are stunted and deformed, while microbiodiversity is low. LV426 is dying. An aeonic growth of sprawling cities covered this continent, but several million years of decay and fossilization has left scarce clues that sentients once lived and died here. There is evidence of more recent colonization, but who they were and what became of them is uncertain. As the reason for L426's massive extinction event. Well, if there are any derelict ships on there, we're just gonna leave them the hell alone. So we all know what happened the last time someone just explored a derelict ship on LV426. Actually, before I go exploring the highest nebula, I'll get this for sure. Oh, excellent.
I found something.
Geth weather device, interesting. I don't really see how that could help the war effort.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, thank God it isn't that one over there. What I wanted to do. Ah, various forces. Excellent. There's the Pilus Nebula. Now we'll go to the Calliston Rift.
I found something.
Oh shit. Huh. Several microcorporations have bought permanent berths, including Cord Hislop Aerospace and the Andromeda Initiative, which use the Drydock to construct one of their intergalactic arcs. Plans to build another have been indefinitely shelved by the war. Son of a... But we all know that Cord Hislop Aerospace is a front for Cerberus, so if they have... They probably do have spies within the initiative then. And that leads me to believe that the benefactor behind the initiative is probably the elusive man. I'm just saying. It's a distinct possibility.
I found something.
Commander, Liara flagged this system as one with potential intel assets.
Uh-oh. Huh. Nice. Good call, Liara. Alright, that's enough gallivanting around the galaxy map for now. And take a look at those war assets first. Alright. I'm going to save here, because I don't know when dinner's going to be ready for me. But, yeah. I'll hop back on later tonight after dinner, and we'll go see what Counselor Valorn wants to talk about. So in the meantime,